What's up, guys? Right now, it's 7:45 a.m. and I am planning out my Saturday. Carson's still at her friend's house. Peyton just left to take the ACT. So me and Jack have a few things we're going to get done today. Mainly looking for some stuff for him for back to school. But yeah, so I'm sitting here planning on my iPad. I use GoodNotes and I create templates and all kind of stuff. I did not create this like planner shell that has all the links and stuff. I bought that, but it is just a blank planner that you can put all your stuff in. And normally I do not drink Alani's this early in the morning, but it just sounded more refreshing than coffee. So here's what we plan to do today. So far, I'm still adding a few things. I have been using these for probably about 2 weeks now, and I'm really enjoying them. Ignore the mess. I need to clean my counter, but I got them off of Amazon on Prime Day. It's like one of the only things I bought on Prime Day during that Prime week, I guess. But I have really been enjoying them, and I'm not sure if it's just this brand, but I really do like toner pads, and I was out. I'm really trying to use what I have on hand as far as different products and stuff, but I was completely out of toner pads. So I'm trying these, and so far, so good. So I'm not going to do like a full get ready with me because I'm not comfortable enough to like sit here and talk while I'm doing products. But I will show you guys what I'm using as I use them. I'm gonna do like light makeup today. It's raining outside. Like it's pouring right now. The air conditioner's running and I have a vacuum in here going. So sorry about all the extra noise if you guys can hear that. But I'm going to start with this Wet n Wild Clingy Primer Focus Clingy Serum Primer. I got this at Walmart and it's fine. I like it. It is like sticky. This is the concealer that I'm using. It's just the Maybelline like age eraser, instant age eraser. I don't know. I've used it for a long time. It's just kind of one of my go-to concealers. Wet, I would say beauty blender, but beauty sponge. This is a Real Techniques old, needs to be washed sponge. You can see I have like hereditary dark circles. It's not because I'm dehydrated. It's not because I'm sick. It's just because I'm alive. Yeah, I kind of use that concealer just like everywhere. It's, I don't know. I just focus it like right here and then just blend it out. Now I'm just going to go in lightly. Maybe I am doing like a full get ready with me. This is weird. Okay, anyway. I don't use a lot of powder because my skin is dry and I'm like getting older. So, but I do like this e.l.f. powder. It is the Halo Glow setting powder. And I like to go in, this is just a Real Techniques powder brush. Sorry. I do like to go in just a little bit, like just a tiny bit. As you can see, like I'm lightly setting and it's not like taking away any of my like hydration. So I'm not like caking it on. Now I like to go in with this bronzer. I've had this forever, like genuinely for so long. I know makeup expires, but you know, whatever. It is Marc Jacobs Tantastic, their Omega bronzer. I don't know. I bought it a long time ago. I used to be like super into makeup and stuff. I grew up in like the YouTube beauty guru era, so you know, easily influenced on buying all kind of stuff. So yeah, but now I'm focusing on using, ooh, they got real dirty real quick. Now I'm focusing on using like all these like products that I have because it's crazy to like have stuff and not use it. I know it looks like dirty. It makes me look dirty right now. Just give it a second. You're hitting these areas of your face right here with bronzer. But that's what I'm doing. You do whatever you want. Okay. Now, this is a brush, just a big fluffy brush. Maybe also by Real Techniques. Just big fluffy, doesn't have anything on it. And I just use this to kind of blend everything in, buff stuff out. On camera, it's like showing harsh lines. Like, it doesn't really look like that in person. Or maybe it does. Whatever. This is what I do every day, so. Now, I really like this blush. It's Hourglass, but it's this little like sample size that I probably got in some beauty subscription box like 100 years ago. It is, I think the color is Mood Exposure, maybe Ambient. I don't know, but it's just this little, it has like a little bit of highlight shimmer in it. And I'm using this brush. This is a Morphe brush, but this is my favorite blush brush. Piling on the blush. So we can go in and buff it back out. Okay, recently I randomly bought this at, I think Marshall's or something, because I needed a new eyebrow like gel type tinted gel, because I had used all the Essence Make Me Brow that I had, and I really like that one, but I was at Marshall's, so I grabbed this Almay brow styler, and it just looks like this, and I'm liking it so far. I'm not gonna talk while I do my brows, but it's literally just like this little like tinted gel. See, it doesn't make a huge difference, but it kind of shapes them up, fills in some areas that need to be like evened out. Good enough for me. All right, let me lay some of this part down. I'm not gonna do like any eyeshadow or anything today, so I'm actually just gonna take this bronzer again with this like blending brush and just kind of go in my crease. One product, multiple uses. Good enough. I really enjoy when my daughter does my lashes, but I haven't done them in about a week or two, and they don't last very long just because they're like cheap Amazon glue extensions or whatever, but I really enjoy it. It makes me feel really pretty when I have them on. But for today, we are just going to use this. This is just CoverGirl Clump Crusher in Very Black. I have really bad issues with transfer to like down here, and this is one of the only ones that it used to not do it. Sometimes it does now. I don't know. I think it's because I'm not putting a ton of powder under my under eyes, but when I put a ton of powder under my eyes, everything looks clumpy. Everything looks like wrinkled and stuff, so I don't want that. That's why I like having the lash extensions, because I don't have to use mascara. I should have like curled my lashes or something, but basic. That's what we're doing today. More than likely, I will just use this lip liner later on once I get ready, like fully ready. It's just the e.l.f. liner in Mauve Aside. I want to go to Ulta today and get a new liner and a gloss combo that one of my best friends shared with me yesterday, so I'll share that with you guys later on. But anyway, I'm gonna let my hair dry for a little bit longer, wash this probably, but this is it. Simple. Drink your water, girls. For my breakfast, I'm just making this like Jimmy Dean's maple pancakes and sausage little sandwich things, and once Jackson finally gets up, I'll see what he wants. But I haven't tried these. Peyton and Carson said that they're really good. So they're definitely like smelling like a McDonald's McGriddle. The way you cook them, you just wrap them up in a paper towel and stick them in the microwave. I don't like putting dry paper towels in the microwave. I don't know why, but anyway, so I'll wet this a little bit and pop it in there for like 55 seconds. They're really hot, but you can see it has like a maple glaze on the sausage, but they smell really good. This is how I convinced Jackson to get ready today. A little sweet treat. So me and Jackson are about to go into a few places and look for a few things for him for school. Probably just like Marshall's, Walmart, stuff like that. He really only needs a few t-shirts and some new socks. You still buckled up? What? I see you still all buckled up. Yeah. But anyway, I'll show you guys what we pick out, or if there's anything at all. But it's just me and Jack this morning. Carson's still at her best friend's house, and Peyton is taking the ACT. So, how's that donut? This is a new scent that I haven't seen. It smells so good. I'm not gonna buy it because I need to use what I have, but this toasted marshmallow smells amazing. So they used to only sell this brand at Target, but now Walmart has them. We have these, and I used them a lot last year. We have a different color, but these are really good. I like this brand a lot. They have this setup too. Okay, so Jackson and I ended up going to Marshall's, Hibbett's. Well, we didn't get anything. I was looking for Drizzlicious at Five Below. And then we ended up going to Walmart. The only place, oh yeah, we did go to Ulta. That was for me. Let's see what we got from Ulta. So I wanted to go for a specific lip combo, like I said earlier, but they didn't have the lip liner that my best friend had the other day. So I got these from Essence to try. I looked up the other lip liner that my friend was using, and it said like a warm brown. So I got these to try, and then this NYX Fat Oil in Chillin' Like a Villain. And then I got this, I've seen this shadow stick, this ColourPop shadow stick on TikTok a lot. And I don't really do a lot of like full eye makeup like looks anymore, but I do like to put some things on sometimes. Let's see. And this is just like a champagne kind of like shimmer. So we'll see. I don't really ever buy makeup anymore, but I wanted these things. And I was looking for some like school clothes for Jackson, but I didn't really have that much luck in my town, which I kind of live in a small town, so. But I did get these from Walmart. They were like $12, I think. This Athletic Works brand has really had a lot of like good stuff. These are kind of longer. I buy a lot of like mixed styles for him. I bought these in black not too long ago, so I figured this like lighter gray would go with a lot of his. He wears just like t-shirts majority of the time. And then I bought these red. We have a lot of red and blue, obviously. So all of our Brave stuff, everything. These will go good with all of his like sports shirts. And then he's had these before, but I bought them in the next size up. I just like these. They're soft, easy to slip on. They're like $6 or $7. And then I knew that was coming. And then Academy ended up having a sale on t-shirts. So I bought Jackson and Carson some Nike t-shirts that are going to be shipped probably like next week or whatever. So I'll show you guys those when they come in. They are like $10.50 for like they're like 14 or they're like $15 to $20 t-shirts, and that's kind of what Carson has been wanting, so I just bought them there. I really like to like buy stuff in person right now because they're both like in between sizes, but I just got Carson a medium and Jackson a small, and we'll see how it works out. I think we're done in town. Jack got some popcorn chicken from Walmart, so I need to go home and eat something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done in town. Carson's coming home in just a little bit, and I need to go get some work done at the house. Okay, so it looks like I've been shopping a lot because that's crazy, but I am the parent doing all this stuff for Peyton's cheer clinic. Not her cheer clinic, but her school cheer clinic. And I kind of like took the lead on that, so everybody's like shipping stuff to me. So I need to open these up and go through them. Ignore all those, pretend they're not there. They're folded, so that's a win. I'm about to eat this. I don't know how to show you without dumping it all out. It's peanut butter, yogurt, bananas. I'm about to eat this kind of for lunch. It's almost 1, so yeah. This is about to be my lunch. I'm going to watch an episode of Criminal Minds, and then I'm gonna open all the cheer boxes and kind of get that situated to see what else we need to get, what else needs to be organized. But yeah, this is just vanilla Greek yogurt, peanut butter, and bananas. Okay, I have a ton of packages to open, and I'm just going to open them with you guys. There are a lot of decorations and snacks mainly. I just set up an Amazon like wish list and send it out to all the parents on the team. We have 22 cheerleaders between the varsity and junior varsity team. And yeah, since Payne's a senior, figured I would help take lead this year and do some stuff for them. These were like highly requested by all the girls for snacks. So there's 2 of these in here, and then there's a pack of goldfish. These are just gonna be set up at camp on like a snack table. And there's gonna be a ton of snacks, but in the past, what we do is whatever doesn't get used at camp, we use it throughout the year for they have like a snack box that they have access to pretty much all year. Games and competition practices and all that. So I'm mainly trying to show you guys. I requested some like hair glitter because I'm going to be making each girl some hair glitter as well as like part of the team gift. This is more decorations. There's literally so much here. If this is boring just to you, just like skip through this part. Probably like 10 minutes. It's gonna be a long ass video for real. More decorations. This is something that I thought would be good throughout the year for the girls to use. A lot of camp gifts always end up being the same thing. It's like they'll do like makeup wipes and hair ties and bobby pins and stuff, and those are obviously good, like no shade whatsoever. But I wanted to come up with a gift that has things that the girls can like use throughout the year. And I found these on Amazon. I got them in their school color, but they're little rechargeable fans. And I'm hoping that, oh yeah, those are nice actually. I'm gonna put these in there, and I'm hoping that the girls can use them at practices, at camp, at games. So kind of just want this to be like a little staple in their bag. So I'm glad that I could get those. I'm very thankful that a parent was like volunteered to get those, because I think it was like $75 for a 24 pack. So yeah. Oh, that's pool test strips, not for cheer camp. That's for us. Our pool keeps saying that there's no chlorine in it, even though we put chlorine in it. We have a saltwater pool, but let's see, what are these? I think this is part of the gifts. Yes. So these are perfect. I was worried that they were going to be too big. I am going to, these are just like little plastic bags. I'll share with you guys if anybody's interested in like seeing what I'm going to do for camp gifts and stuff like that for the girls. But I plan on maybe like putting their initials or putting something on these and making them like a keychain so they can hang on their bag, and putting like face tattoos and stuff in them so that they can have stuff throughout the football season and stuff. That was kind of my thoughts there. Will it work out? I guess we'll see. I do not want to clean all this up. A staple for cheer camp, liquid IVs. There are 14 in here, and I have another one on our wish list. Hoping maybe somebody else will grab those. What are these? These are, I don't know. Oh, glitter eye blacks to go like in those little bags and stuff. These are so cute. The camp that we're doing like an at-home UCA camp, and they're doing like a game time theme, and so they're gonna be like dressing up as like football players and stuff like that. So always a go-to for snacks as well. These are just Special K bars. They are I think they're the strawberry. These are actually Peyton's favorite. Her and a lot of girls started obsessing over them last year. So yeah, the strawberry protein like cereal bars. And then there's 2 huge boxes. I'm thinking these are just gonna be like boxes of snacks. I do think that I'll have quite a few more boxes coming in from all the parents. I'm very grateful that the parents have been like jumped on it as soon as I put out like, hey, here's some things we need to help for camp. Can you guys like look through this list and see if there's anything that you can help with? And people started ordering like immediately, so I'm very thankful for that. These are pretzel variety pack, and then there's a big thing of Cheez-Its in here. I'm not going to open all that yet because I just don't want to. That's going to follow me. And then there's one more big box, which I assume just has other big boxes of snacks in them. Let's see. Yep, more goldfish. Don't know what this is. Oh, a variety box of chips. Anyway, if anybody would like to see how we're like decorating and setting up for their home cheer camp, just let me know and I will show you guys. I've been putting this off today, but now I have to clean the kitchen. So it is a little after 4 now, and Carson wants a smoothie. So these are the only like frozen fruit that I have. It's not really my favorite to use for smoothies because it has all the like little seeds and stuff in it, but she doesn't really care. Milk, and yogurt. These are like the 3 main ingredients that I use. Sometimes I put vanilla, sometimes I put protein powder, but this is what we're gonna use right now. It's raining again, lightly this time, but I think it's gonna be raining for a few more hours. Was going to cook tonight, but we have a lot of leftovers that we need to finish before I grocery shop later this week. So, or like maybe tomorrow night. So, no cooking tonight. Yes. I am going to end this right here. The only thing I'm gonna do pretty much the rest of the night is maybe straighten up my bathroom a little bit, straighten up my room, put some laundry up, and probably just chill the rest of the night. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you later.